So this exercise video is presented by Active Health Services for Life Mark Seniors Wellness. We're standing today. And again, you can sit or stand for these exercises. You just adjust accordingly. I'll kind of throw in different things as we go along. Alternatives, rather. All right, heart lifted, your back flat. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Pull from your belly or diaphragm as you breathe. Two more, deep and easy. Excellent. Fantastic. We're just going to pick up the pace a little bit here. Just a bit. All right. Let's start way at the bottom here. I'm going to get you just a toe tap straight down. I'm going to add some arms, like marching kind of arms. That's the ticket. And again, if you're sitting, you can do the same thing. It's all good. All right. Perfect. Keep your hands going this march, and we're going to do a little hip twist in. And again, not too hard. Just kind of find what feels good. Excellent. You should not feel any pain. Well, not with the exercises anyways. It should not cause more pain for you. Excellent. Back to your toe tap straight down. Excellent. And we're going to change to a rolling march. Perfect. Fantastic. I'm going to stay with the rolling march all the way through, at least for the warm-up anyways. Hands. Rotate those wrists, or hands in the ankle or wrist joints. That's the ticket. And just raise them up. Perfect. Excellent. Change direction. Nice deep belly breaths in through your nose. Perfect. Stop there and just wiggle your fingers out the side. Just reach for the sides. That's the ticket. Excellent. Flick your wrists up and then down. And again, take your time. You absolutely have this. There's no rush. Just warm up. Keep your fingers up this time. Just do a little high hand, push up high, push low, the low arm. Excellent. Breathe. And back to center again. And the other side, same thing. Push high, push low. Excellent. Big stretch there. And back to center. Perfect. Straighten your fingers out and just wiggle them right here and bring them down again. Perfect. Nice. Shoulder rolls. Again, find what feels good for you. Those rolls. Perfect. Change direction. Excellent. And down to a rest here. We're just going to do some bicep curls. We do both arms together. Just stay with your rolling march, okay? Arms out front. Grab a hold of that imaginary weight bar with 50,000 pounds on it. And keep your elbows tucked. And back down. See, I told you could do it. Back up. Excellent. Keep those fists clenched on that bar. Excellent. A couple more here. Last one. Perfect. Excellent. You can just drop that on the ground. Don't care about it anymore. Staying with your rolling march here. Do a little bit more arms. So bring your hands up front, face up, or palms to the ceiling. Fingertips together. Shoulders, and then away. Back. Let's go crazy with this. Open up and out. Back to your shoulders. Elbows together. And then out front this time. Back to your shoulders. Open up. Out to the sides. Back to the shoulders again. Elbows together. Out to the front. back to your shoulders, open, out to the sides, and you're just going to ease those arms down. Nice work. That's a good one. That's a lot of shoulder stuff in one shot, eh? Hope not too much. We're just going to change this up a bit. I think I've covered everything. Hips, knees, ankles. We're kind of working on it pretty good. All right. We're going to do some do toe taps out to the front. If you have a chair handy and you need that for balance, use it. Don't be afraid. No one knows. It's all good. Hands. And push forward. Okay? So feet are touching forward or doing toe tap to the front. Make sure your toes come down. Perfect. Just going to push your arms out front. And again, what's your best posture? Heart lifted and your back flat, and breathing in through your nose from your belly. Excellent. And we're going to put our hands to the roof. So up. Go as high as you like, or just nice and easy. Perfect. Bring those arms all the way down, facing to the back, and push back. Your feet going to the front, toe taps. Nice. Arms just come back in line with your body. They don't go all the way back, or all the way forward rather. We're not swinging them, so to speak. Excellent. Change your feet. Instead of a toe tap to the front, we're going to do a toe tap to the side, but your hands are still pushing back. Excellent. Or hand if you're holding on. If you're sitting for this part, this would be more of a challenge. I would say stick with the toe tap to the front. Excellent. Hands, we're going to change those, shake them out. We're going to do a little shift side to side here. Toe tap. Okay. Whatever side you're leaning to, that's the arm that's going to come up. Excellent. Breathe. Excellent. Perfect. Bring those arms down. I'm going to push across your chest. And again, however you feel today, it can be just a short push, or it can be the big push. Excellent. If you find your hips are giving you grief, bring your feet a little closer together. Push. Here we go. Excellent. So top corners, opposite arms. You can point to those spots in the ceiling. The corner where the roof or the ceiling meets the wall. Excellent. Back across your chest again. Push. Excellent. And those two big dogs beside you, just going to pat them on the head. One more time. Cross your chest. Push. Excellent. Excellent. Bring those arms down. Excellent. Little sway here. Snap your fingers if you choose. I'll get you to try something different here. So I'm going to get you to follow your hands. Be gentle. Just kind of watch where your feet are going. Throw off your balance a little bit. If it does, bring your head forward. Excellent. Excellent. Plant your feet. Bring your head forward again. Plant your feet. Slow down. Shift your weight side to side. Make one leg go straight, and then the other leg go straight. Keep your back flat-ish. You can tilt forward a little bit, but keep your back flat. Excellent. And since we're here, I'm going to take that big ladle and stir up a soup, stew, whatever you'd like this morning or this afternoon or evening. Excellent. Big stir. Get the edges of that pot. Change direction. Excellent. Perfect. Fantastic. And drop that ladle. Bring yourself back up again. That toe tap. This time, you're going to bring the arm up that you're away from. Let me explain. You're leaning one way, arm comes up. Whatever way you lean, the opposite arm. That's usually the way you normally do a jack anyways. Jumping jacks, right? Except one arm at a time. Excellent. Bring your arms together, front, cross them, bring your feet back together. Nice deep breath. Lift your heart. Excellent. Fantastic. Nice work. And I'm going to change your arms again. Keep your feet doing this step tap here. Hands are going to go in the front and the back, like you're marching. Excellent. Breathe. Of course, if you're holding on to the chair, you've only got that one arm going forward and backwards. Across the front, across the back. Excellent. Perfect. And back to your march again. Okay, so you should have water with you. And if you do, please have a sip. Keep your feet going. Keep that blood circulating. That's something we want. And once you have your sip of water, come back to a march again. Excellent. Nice work. All right, we'll do a little, pick one foot, bring it to the front. Heel toe. Okay. One foot's planted and the other one does the fancy footwork. Either the front or the back foot. And then the opposite ones, keeping you firmly on the ground and upright. Excellent. From here you can go into rocking horse if you choose. Rocking horse. And of course, if that's too much, stay with that. Okay. Get your balance by not holding the chair with your feet planted. Excellent. Nice and easy. Don't forget to breathe. Nice. Bring your feet back down. Keep that foot out front here. You get to bring up your fists like you're holding eggs in your hands. Okay? This time, we're going to punch as you lean forward. You're going to punch, and then punch as you lean forward. Push. So punch with both fists. And kind of throw your balance off. That's okay. Punch, both fists. Punch. Excellent. What would this be like in real life? What would you be doing this for? I cannot give you a good answer. I'm sorry. All I know is it's throwing your balance off and it's making your brain work harder so that you stay upright. 2 more and 1. Excellent. I'm going to give the other foot ahead and again. Heel toe. One foot's always planted, and then the other one does the fancy footwork, whether it's a heel or a toe. Bring your fists up again. Let's try something different this time. All right, so we did the punch as we went away. Okay, so we're going to punch as we go back this time. All right, so this will throw all of us off, I'm sure. So it's all getting brain work done here. Okay, so as you're going, push back. Punch back, punch yourself back, punch like you're pushing off from the wall, except you've got fists. Punch, 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 punch. Excellent. Punch, punch, punch. Excellent. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. Fantastic. Just wiggle your fingers here. Change to your rolling march again. Excellent. Palms up. Fingers to thumbs. Keep your heart lifted. Back flat. Look. Keep your chin up. Nice. Perfect. Nice work. Seems like a lot of small work for doing such big work with the punches and stuff. Right? Excellent. Fantastic. Back to your march again. Nice. All right. And again, we're going to do some pinwheels here. And I know you hate or like these ones. One arm circles forward. The other arm goes the opposite direction. And if you have any kind of good peripheral vision, you can kind of see your arms going out at the sides. Change direction. Perfect. Try and stay with this march. Excellent. Perfect. Bring your arms down. Nice work if you did that better. I know, it just takes a little bit of rewiring to get that to go. Nice. Let's see, what haven't we done today? Arms, legs, legs. A little bit of legs here. Arms in here. So toe tap to the front. And extend your arms out forward. Straighten them out-ish. Open your fingers. Bring your arms up and exaggerate this movement. A little more shoulder work. And again, work at your own pace. This should not invoke any pain. If it does, bring your arms down and let that go away. Keep your arms the same. We're going to toe tap to the back, like cross-country skiing. Even if you've never cross-country skied, this is what it's like. In essence. Excellent. Breathe. Nice. And bring your arms down again. Back to your march. Your arms out. Fantastic. I think we're going to move on. We'll do some other stuff here. We'll slow us down a little bit. So back to your rolling march. Just your heels lifting. Perfect. Your hands, and roll them down low. Excellent. Keep them extended. Bring them up front. Excellent. Stop here, and again, just wiggle your fingers. Much slower this time. Flex your wrists, opposite each other. Excellent. Perfect. Wiggle your fingers again. Regular speed. Perfect. Reach, grab, and pull. Reach, grab, pull. Reach, grab, pull. Reach, grab, pull. Fantastic. Grab, pull. 2 more. Reach, grab, pull. Last one. Reach, grab, and pull. Perfect. Bring your arms down. Shake them out. And do some shoulder shrugs. And again, up, hold, 2, 3, and then down. Relax for 2, 3. Up, 2, and 3, and down. 2, 3. So you're coming up. Don't go to your maximum, less than that, and then down. Let them relax. All your weight just hangs. Back up. 2, 3, and down. 2, 3. One more here. Up. 2, 3, and down. Fantastic. Excellent. There's some shoulder rolls. Again, find what feels good here. There's different ways to do shoulder rolls too. We just normally just do the shoulder part and arms kind of follow. You can bring your arms out and do that same shoulder roll. It's a little harder, different feeling too. It's just an option, observation, something to think about. Change direction. Perfect. And bring your shoulders down. That is fantastic. Elbows in to your body. Cross your hands across your body. One arm at a time. Be gentle on your shoulders. Both shoulders. Okay? So open one. Open the other. One back. And the other back. Then out. Doesn't matter which one goes out. Then back. Doesn't matter which one's on top either. Back. So open. Feel that twist sort of in your shoulders. It's okay, but just make sure it doesn't hurt. So open and open and then back and back. Try 2 more. Open, open, back and back. Last one. Open and open, back and back. Fantastic. Bring your arms down. Again, just kind of wiggle that all out. Nice deep breath. Heart lifted. Perfect. Have a sip of water. We're going to move on to weights. So you can grab your weights, or cans, or water bottles, or even if you're just faking it and just doing the movements, all good. And still, the weights haven't warmed up. I know I'm waiting. Spring is coming. Actually, summer is coming. Not to rush time away. I'm just saying. All right. You can sit or stand for all these weights, whatever is working for you today. And again, listen to your body first, right? I'm third down the line. Listen to your body first. If you're standing, heart lifted, back flat. Okay? Want your feet flat on the floor, and you want to make sure your knees are soft. You got just a slight bend in them. It'll feel funny, it'll look funny, but it works better. Okay? Take some of the stress off your back. All right, we're going to go lateral raises first. I'm doing 10. You work at your own pace. Okay? Both arms at the same time. I'm going to slow this down just a little bit. Exhale up and inhale back down. Exhale. Inhale back down. Follow your breath. So if I'm going too slow, listen to your body first. Exhale up. If you need to skip 1 or 2, do that. You want to stress your muscles and your bones if you want them to stay strong. I know I'm not the authority on this. I've done so many studies on this. Exhale, inhale back. Without that stress, your body thinks you're not going to try and use it anymore, so just let it go away. That you use it or lose it actually does work. That's what happens in your body. Exhale up, down. Perfect. I know I'm getting close to 10. I can feel it. 3. Exhale up. 2. Last one. Perfect. Oh, that was a good one. I don't know if I went to 11 or not. Take one of those, put it down. I'm just going to do a little around the world. So one weight, cross over, then in behind you, and in the front. So one of those Ferris wheel, or yes, it used to be like a sideways Ferris wheel. Round and around and around she goes. Perfect. And get you to change direction. So the other way. So this is a lot of not really hand-eye coordination. It's more like hand-hand coordination. Always good to have this. Perfect. Just check your knees, make sure they're soft, and your heart's lifted and back flat. Perfect. One more loop. Excellent. Now if I said reverse that, would that feel different? Or would it be the same? Flip it around. And there's no rush here. There's no number you need to meet. We're just playing around here. Playing with the purpose. Excellent. That's great. Fantastic. Pick up your weight again. That kind of helps even out your shoulders again. Even out my shoulders again. Maybe closer to it, right? Let's do some back presses. Okay, or just a tricep push. Heart lifted, back flat, right? Bend your knees a little bit. Excellent. Exhale back, and then inhale back to inline. Okay, not swinging. Just push back, and then back in line. So from 10, I got 8. Exhale back. 7. 6. 5. 4. At your own pace. 3. 2. And 1. Fantastic. Nice work. Some bicep curls. Let's go with the one, I think it's called the Zotman curls. Okay, so tuck your elbows in. Hands are facing me. If you're facing the camera, that is, your camera. All right, or your screen rather. Bring your elbows up, or sorry, weights up. Rotate, and then back down again to your side. Rotate open and then up. Rotate again and down. Okay, so it's just your forearms. Your arms aren't lifting up at all. They're stuck right to your ribs. Okay, and up. Rotate. If you find the rotates too much, just do the bicep curl. All right. Not adding any of the fancy twists in here or rotations. And I don't know if your arms are similar to mine. You know what I mean? You might be hearing creaks a little bit. As long as those creaks don't hurt, you're doing fine. You're just kind of realigning tendons and muscles in your arms. Excellent. At your own pace. Breathe from your belly. Up, rotate, down. Perfect. I think we're just down to the last, probably 3. Rotate, down. Rotate again. 2. Rotate, down. Last one. Rotate, up. Rotate and down. Fantastic. Take one of those weights, set it down again. Do that tricep extension. You know it. behind your back. And you can bring your hand to your hip if you want, or you can just straight, whatever works for you today, whatever works for you ever. All right, nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, bring that arm up and inhale back. Exhale up. Seven. Make sure your back is flat. You don't want any curves in it. If you find that your back is curving, trying to keep you upright, just tuck your tail a little bit. That's it. Perfect. And that will help keep your back flat. Excellent. Exhale. 5. Soft knees. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Fantastic. Keep that weight in close. Excellent. Perfect. Just let that shoulder kind of settle. Switch hands. Excellent. Take a breath. You absolutely have this. Other side when you're ready. Okay. Exhale as you push up. Inhale back. Just follow your breath. And 8. And 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Perfect. Bring that arm in tight. Excellent. All the way down. Nice work. Fantastic. I'm going to get you to pick up that other weight. Have a sip of water too if you want. Anywhere through this, if you need to, please do that. Good to be hydrated. Do another curl, another different one. It's a cross body. We call it a hammer curl. Okay. So again, heart lifted, back flat. Your hands are facing the back, but they're just slightly in front of your hips. Okay. You're going to bring one arm up and then back down. And then the other one, same thing. Up. I know on the screen it's hard to see. Get into one of the lights here. The other side. Perfect. So it's kind of a funny move, but a good one nonetheless. Soft knees, heart lifted. Excellent. Trusty hammer curls. Excellent. Down to the last 3 on each side. 3. Breathe from your belly. 2. And 1. Excellent. Fantastic. All right. That's good. That's good. You can set those weights down aside. Have a sip of water, and we'll get you to have a seat and do some seated strength exercises. Push yourself all the way back in your chair. And back up against the back here. Just take a couple of breaths. All from your belly into your nose. Perfect. Excellent work, by the way. Nice. So from here, let's do, gonna do some leg raises. Okay. So pick your favorite leg. Usually take the weakest one first because it feels better when you do that. The leg up. You're just gonna flex and point your foot like 3 times. 2, 3, and then bring that leg back in and down. We'll go off side to side just because we can. Up and out. Flex and point 3 times. Back and down. Other side again. Up, out. This time, I'm going to do rotate your foot in one direction. Excellent. Stop that. Bring that leg back. Set it down. Other side, same thing. Up, out. Rotate it in one direction. Think we'll remember which direction we rotated them in? Probably not. And it doesn't matter. It's all good. Bring that leg back. Set it down. Other side again. Up and out. This time we're going to rotate it in the opposite direction. Should feel awkward. Excellent. Or the other way. Whatever that way is. Bring it back. And down. Other leg, same thing. Up and out. And rotate in the opposite direction. There we go. Yeah, that feels awkward. Perfect. And bring that leg back. Set it down. First leg again. Out. Flex and point. Excellent. Perfect. Bring that leg back. Set it down. Last one on this side. Out. Flex and point 3 times. Excellent. And bring that leg back. Nice work. Still staying at the back of your chair. We're going to do some sit to stands. We do a lot of leg work. Not a lot, enough. Engage your quads. We're going to do squats today. So we're not going to sit in between our ups and downs. Okay. Engage your quads. Push down into your heels. Inhale as you come up. All right? Through your nose, from your belly. So inhale up, take a breath, and you can stop at any point, up or down, to kind of reseat yourself. If you feel dizzy, sit down and just wait it out. Okay, into our squat, sorry. Out, and then inhale up. Exhale down, and you find your level of squat you want to do. Inhale down, up rather, and exhale down. It's even better if you follow your breath. Inhale up. Try and keep your back as flat as you can. Excellent. Down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Excellent. We're getting close to that 10. 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale down. Hold it. I know, I said it was the last one. And 3, 2, 1, and have a seat. Excellent. Fantastic. Don't even know my own counting. Get you to walk to the front of your chair. So that chair walk. Make sure you can get your hand underneath between your cheek and your chair. Cheek and chair. And then walk your way to the back. Try and engage your core to lift your hip up as you walk forward and backwards here. A little chair walk. Once you reach the back, make your way back to the front again. Excellent. One more time to the back. Excellent. And I'm going to get you to stay at the back. Perfect. Fantastic. Feet are flat on the floor. So sometimes we use an axe and chop the wood. Sometimes we paddle. This one's a kayak. So it's like a bar in between you. If you haven't kayaked before, I'm not sure. Just throwing it out there. Anyways, so it's more of a kind of a ballet with a paddle, I guess. I don't know what it is. So you're digging one side in, out of the water, and then the other side digs in. Okay. Perfect. Don't forget to breathe. Perfect. So just imagine that bar in between your hands, paddle at each side. This is half the battle to kayaking, just so you know. Perfect. And you might be wondering, I thought we were only going to do 10. And yes, we are doing only 10, but 10 per side. So it ends up being a 20 paddle. Excellent. We're down to the last few now. 3 more. 2. And 1. Fantastic. And set that paddle down. Nice work. Take a breath. Relax your shoulders. Neck. Nice. That's going to be that for today. We're just going to go on to some balance stuff. So again, have a sip of water. That's good. And let's go beside your chair. Let's start with the outside leg being your weight-bearing leg, inside leg. Bring it up and around. I'm just going to wrap it around your calf. Okay. Open this leg up as best you can. You want to kind of nice open hips. So kind of pushing your pelvis forward a little bit. Don't hurt your hip though, eh? Don't want that to happen. It's not good. Heart lifted, back flat. You're going to test your balance all the way through this. Try and hold this for 10 seconds. If you can. That's the goal. And once you get to 10 seconds, then anything after that's going to be so much easier. Excellent. Perfect. Set that leg down. Nice. Shift your legs a little bit. Inside leg's going to be your weight-bearing leg this time. And see what we'll do is... let's go with, sorry, maybe a little farther away. Straight leg, lift your toe. Again, hold the chair to get your balance. Okay. And we're going to bring your foot back to center. Out to the side. Excellent. Again, test your balance all the way through this. Back to center. And to the back. Toe lifted and back to center. Okay. So we'll do a little ballet, so to speak. Okay. Straight leg, lift your toe to the front, then loop out to the side, and then loop to the back to center, out to the side, back to center, and then to the front. Okay. If you did that half as graceful as I did, you probably did much better. It's all right. It doesn't matter. It's all part of the game, just trying to keep your legs moving. Excellent. In behind your chair. I'm going to stand beside so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to come up on the balls of your feet. And again, if you find your ankles are twitchy and they're kind of moving around, give yourself a bigger stance and it helps a little bit. Okay. Eventually you want to try and get them right together. So you got to work on real workout in your balance. And I move them apart. Heart lifted, back flat. All right, breathing in through your nose. No rush. Perfect. Bring your heels down to the floor. Excellent. We're going to into a little squat here. Nice. Make sure you have some room around you. And then back up. Up on your toes or balls of your feet again. Excellent. Hold it. Excellent. Back to your feet. Into your squat. Just a little one. You don't have to go far. Back up. Up on your balls of your feet again. Nice. Hold it. Hold it. Nice. Just lower back to your feet. Excellent. Switch to the other side of your chair. We're just going to match what we did on the other side. So outside legs, weight-bearing leg. Get your foot planted. Actually, I'll face you, makes it much easier. Start by holding if you like. Wrap your foot around that calf. Open your hip up. Okay. You'll feel it in your hip. And once you feel that, stop. Don't push too far. Actually, don't push at all. Just open it up. Heart lifted, back flat. Hold it for 10 seconds, starting now. Breathe. Excellent. Fantastic. That's done. Push your foot down. That went quick. Switch legs. So your inside leg is going to be the weight-bearing leg this time. Outside leg, we're going to do our fancy footwork, or leg work rather. Get your balance first. Hold your chair. Okay. Straighten your leg, bring your leg up. If bringing it up is too much, use your heel. Okay, it's always the option. Back to center. To the side, bring it up. And you can't really see that too well. Do this, might be better. Back to center, and then to the back again. Straight leg, lift your toe. Heart lifted. Excellent. And back to center again. Now we get to do our fancy one. Make sure the water is not in your way. Yeah, we don't want to spill anything. Okay. When you're ready, straighten your leg, bring it up, and back to center, to the side, and back to center, back, and back to center. Test your balance, to the side, back to center, and then to the front, last time, and then back to center. Fantastic. I can tell you're doing an excellent job already. Deep breath. We're going to do some stretches. We're going to start seated this time. So on your chair. This is how I can get you to do more sit to stands, eh? Don't tell anybody. One straight leg, other one's bent. Your hands are on the bent leg. That straight leg, bring the toe up towards the knee. Nice flat back. All right. You should feel a stretch in that leg. If you feel a stretch here, just stay right here. 3 breaths. And if you don't, hinge from your hips, tilt yourself back, but keep your back flat. The secret tip, flex the muscles in your leg, your straight leg. Helps the muscles in the back of the leg relax. Or at least release. Excellent. Gently release the muscles in that leg. Bring it up. 3 choices. Sit here, heart lifted. Grab underneath. Pull. Again, heart lifted. Or the last one is grab a hold of your thigh, or shin rather, and pull it in. That's where I'm going today. I kind of crave it a little bit. So heart lifted, your back flat. Breathe. So belly breaths here. With that leg up, it makes it a little harder to belly breath, but it builds stronger lungs, which is not a bad thing. Works your diaphragm muscle more. Always a good thing. Fantastic. This last part, you can cross up high, you can cross at your ankles or at your feet. I'm going for the high cross today. And again, heart lifted, no matter where you go, heart lifted. If you chose the soles of your feet together, just bring your knees apart. You want to make a nice diamond shape with your legs. Keep your heart lifted. Breathe. It's a really juicy stretch in your hip. Excellent. Bring that leg down. Other side, same thing. Straight, toe up, hands on the bent leg, heart lifted. Perfect. Flex the muscles in your straight leg. Make it go as straight as you can. You should feel that stretch in the back of those back muscles of that leg, all the way from your hip down to your heel. Excellent. Gently release that from that leg. Okay, you had the three choices. Whatever you did on the one side, we're going to do on the other. So I chose to grab my shin, and you have the choice of just sitting upright, underneath, or shin. Okay? Choose what you did on the other side. We're going to try and keep everything even, both sides of your body. Excellent. And then from here, crossover. Wherever you did the crossover on the other side, we're going to match it on this side. Keep your hands away from your knee. If you find it bothers your knee here, bring that toe up. That helps release some of the pressure. One more breath. Fantastic. And gently bring that back down. Excellent. So we're going to stand back up again. And you can be behind your chair or beside your chair. It doesn't matter. Whatever's good for you. Bring your feet apart. Give yourself a good stance. Superhero pose. Perfect. We're just kind of going for the pose. We're going to change this up. Make sure there's nothing around you. Reach for the walls. Whatever's out there. Spread your fingers. Take a nice deep breath from your belly in through your nose. Fantastic. Alrighty. One hand's going to go up, grab your collar. The other hand's going to go back, either hanging or around your back like a belt. Excellent. Try and bring that elbow up, and back as far as you can without any pain. Breathe. Excellent. And straighten those arms out. Nice and easy. Take your time. Spread your fingers. Excellent. The other side. The other arm's going to grab your collar this time. Low one's going to come around back. And again, you'll probably hear creaks. I know I do. Cracks and that kind of thing. It's all good. As long as it doesn't hurt. Breathe. You did excellent work today. I say work, but in a playful way, right? Excellent. So bring those arms back out again. To the sides. Spread and wiggle your fingers. Excellent. Fantastic. Lower them down somewhere around here. And internally rotate one hand so that the palm is facing away. Opposite hand. Open it up. Perfect. Perfect. Breathe. Excellent. Change the rotation, so rotate your hands the opposite direction. Excellent. Breathe. Excellent. Bring both your hands in towards your body, or facing your body. Yes, perfect. Fantastic. That's good. I think you did excellent. So into a little squat, cross your arms, inhale up, big breath in through your nose, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Last one. Inhale up, and just your arms this time. Perfect. Fantastic. Nice work. You're off for the weekend.